Hello. Yeah, I'm quite late, but I'm here. So, I have some coding stream. If I switch, so I have some coding to do. This is a project I'm working on. It's a game demo, and it'll be cool. So let me see. Close Steam down, and okay. I'm opening up my resources that I'll need. Okay, so I need to, okay, wait, let's run the game. So let me see. Oh, it doesn't show that window. Hold on. Let me copy, paste. And then, oh, I put it in the wrong place. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to make this the runner. So this is the game. If I turn that off. And, oh no, that should be... There we go. Oh, does it turn off? Okay, now it's there. Wait, what's happening? Sorry. Hey. This should be the key. Oh, no, I'm gonna close it. Hold on, the game. It's being weird. There you go. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Fine? Yeah. Remove this one. Open up that. Okay. I could just display capture, but I don't want to dox myself. There we go. Oh shoot. Oops. I did the wrong thing. There you go. Why is this not full screen? Hold on. Okay, I think I fixed it now. So, it's a bit black just because of how it is. But this is like a locked door. And there's a bunch of placeholder sprites. This is a... Oh, I already opened this. This is a door that's supposed to open with this pressing this button. And then over here's the enemy. And you click this, then you exit. And now I have to fix this bug. Okay. And then if I run it again... That's the bug I need to fix right now. So see that door just opened. If I go around it, because I think it only detects downward. Yep. There's a key here. This key is the key card for the hallway door, so I can actually just like do something. Let's drawn weirdly though. So if I click this over here, it doesn't work. If I click it near the door, it opens it. And it should consume it, but I need to fix the drawing. It's just not being drawn, or it's not being cleared. So yeah, I need to fix that. Where did I... And then I have AI open to help me, and Google, and a billion other things. Okay. Oh shoot. Yeah, hold on. Close that because I need to. Okay. And I now need to fix this. So we have enemy parent here. Here's switch object. Now change the enemy state to print code from running every frame. That's fine. Debound initiating code. This activates the battle. This is the any code to transition to battle room. I need to learn how to make room transitions. And then okay. And then I need to make it so I wait after I run away from the battle. Here, OG enemy parent. That has nothing in it, so I can delete that. Because I was originally planning to make it so the enemy collides with you. But I'm changing that. Run button works, but I need to make it so it exits properly. So, okay. Add the GPT. You're not gonna see a GPT part, by the way. Can I do this? Not do anything? No, I can just have it open here. Okay. Here's enemy object. When I exit battle room, the player is just stuck. So how do I turn that off, essentially? That's cooldown. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pressing a cooldown timer. Enemy must be consistent or persistent. So I need to make the enemies persistent. That makes sense because I'm placing them down. In the create event, I need to make. I need to do this is for the directions and horizontal. And I think there should be a variable here that tells you. Where is it? If it's horizontal, yep. You can just pick one of these and it'll change which direction the enemy's looking at. But then I also want to make enemy direction vertical. So you change this to enemy direction dot horizontal in the game. Let's do this. Persistent equals true. You do. Hello, person. I can't. What is your name? I can't actually see it. Am I blind? Hold on. OBS. Hello. I'm doing a coding stream. Hello, Eternal Onyx. It's Liz. Hello. How'd you find me? I'm doing some coding. So much coding is happening. Cooldown timer. It's Bree. Hello, Bree. Wait, you've both appeared here. What is happening? I'm scared. It's a secret. How? It's probably the activity, isn't it? It's the activity. It's a darn activity. I have a love-hate relationship with Discord activity. If you see nothing happening on the game maker, it's because I'm Googling something while I'm making this. So currently, my current error, I can actually show you guys. My current error is when I run. You go up here. This is an enemy, and it's pointing down. So once you hit this line, invisible line, you'll go into the battle room. Wait, what? Hold on, did this break something? Hold on a minute. I literally did nothing. What? I did nothing with that. What? What happened? Step engage from battleroom. What? So, well, it's supposed to make you go into the battle room, which is this room here. It's supposed to make you go into your Hello Spirit, my audio is off. Hello Yeet Nation. Wait, you're here too. What's happening? I want to stream myself playing too, but kind of sucky. I want to improve first. I literally have ChatGPT open on the other tab right now. So I think it's fine. Why is it? Hold on, am I going insane? I want to do more coding streams since it would help a lot with my time management. I can just do homework. Why? Well, I guess. Well, this is a problem. Is that when you exit the battle room, you're then stuck in an eternal loop. So I need to make some kind of timer so that you can actually like leave. Why is it not? Hold on. Why is it not working though? It's not switching to a room. Okay, wait. This should be running. Unless it's not drawing? No, surely it should be drawing. Oh, wait. Is it because of this? I made the enemy persistent? Is it because of that? It was. Okay. So yeah, you get into this battle room, you press this exit button, and then you're stuck. I can't move. And then also this draw thing, but this draw thing isn't important. I'll fix that. Visual stuff isn't that important right now. So, okay, when I can't make it persistent. So ChatGPT, or not, I don't even have ChatGPT open. It's Gemini. I have Gemini open instead. I can't make the enemy persistent as it will not switch to the battle room. I'm using this to learn how to make Game Maker as well. Transfer the cooldown to the player. Okay. Wait, but what does that do? Does it just detect if the timer is there? Set the player's cooldown. Hold on, the player object. I need to change this to OBG player, but I just have it as OBG nay because that's the character name. For some reason, yeah, it's persistent already. So I can go back up here and close that. So okay, give her cooldown timer. Go here. Step or create events should be, yeah. Cool. Is it? Did it do that? No, it's one word. Cooldown timer equals 0. Okay. Right? Yeah. And then in the OBJ enemy, you need to do stuff. So, what is it telling me to do? If the player is not on cooldown and allows detection. If the timer equals 0. Okay, so OBJ, oh, I've messed everything up forever. Nay dot cooldown timer does not equal. No, equals 0, right? Yeah, because you want it to go when it equals 0. And there we go. Movement, stop, strike code. So this is all to stop the player when you get detected. It makes it so you look there. I'm basically making like the Pokemon trainer thingies, enemies. So switcher player data. This brings the player data and the enemy data to the battle room. And if there's anything more to explain, I can do that as well. And then I'm just going to copy and paste this because I could be bothered to type this again. So that's 2 minutes. What? It's not exactly like this. So I'm coding also. Just gibberish. Just complete gibberish. 2 seconds. Why is it 2 seconds? Hold on. I feel like that's too short. If it's persistent. Cooldown timer minus. Oh, yeah. Add this to the start of the event. The step event? The cooldown? Oh, okay, so permanently the timer is going down. To show invincibility period. I'm not... This is kind of for testing purposes. Oh no, you can run in a game. Yeah, you can press the run button. I was mainly doing this so I can like leave the battles freely, but also you kind of can do that in the game already. So yeah, it doesn't matter. If cooldown timer is created, okay, go to OBJ. So creates it's step events because each frame you want this to happen. Let's do down here. / timer countdown. If cooldown timer is greater than 0, then, by the way, this is like, I have a question. How do you put your brackets for like if statements and for loops? Is it like this, or do you do it like this? This bugs me to no end. I hate doing it like this. I hate this. I hate this so much, where you put the bracket next to the statement. I do this so I can see it better. I hate people who do this. I hate you. If you do this with your if statements, I hate you. Just put it down on line. Just do that. It's so much easier to see. Look at this. I can go cool down timer minus. Yeah, I can see. If I do it like this, it's so annoying. Anyway, right before I completely rage quit and, lose my entire mind, also I just realized something isn't working. Oh, wait. Numlock. Hold on, my own Stream Deck wasn't working. My Stream Deck is my keypad, as you can see. Anyway, yeah, if you do this with your brackets, I will find you. And I will find where you live. And I will find your IP address. And I will find your social security number. And I will eat your fish. Okay? Good. Good to know. We're on the same page here. But now, why do I keep typing stuff there? I need to. So cooldown timer is minus now, so. Oh shoot, but hold on. But if I do this, then if I'm in the room for more than 2 seconds, then it doesn't work. Like, let me see. If I do this, exit, I can't leave. What? It didn't work. I mean, this equals 20. Didn't work. Is that because it's waiting? No, this only... So if it's waiting, it's constantly detecting. This is detection. If it detects it, it runs this. So it detects it, it runs this. And then this changes, and then the data goes through, and then go to here. And then it immediately starts counting down if it's greater than 0. Did I get that right? Surely I did. I'm not that stupid. Surely. Yeah, cooldown timer minus. Yeah, that's the syntax. Huh? What? Hold on, let's run it again just to be sure. This is the coding dilemma. Run it again, make sure it's completely off. No, it's not working. Unless it's not drawing. No, that doesn't make sense. It should be drawing. Because it goes back to normal. Wait, what? When I exit, it stays stuck. Also, wouldn't this only work if I leave the room in under 2 seconds? Because it's persistent, so the timer's constantly going down. Okay. Where the tune is currently being set before the room changes, so kind of starting immediately. Okay. So it needs to start after the room is changed? Where the cooldown is not set, it is set later. It is set in the battle switch. Ah, okay. Set their almost back to default value. Oh, unstick the player. Oh, okay, that's a good idea, actually. Because I set my player movement speed to 0 to make them stuck if I show. Oh, where is it? Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Oh, you know, it's here. See, I changed the move speed to 0. Ah, maybe that's why. Okay. OBJ battle switcher. There we go. So, in here, the step event. Where is it? There you go. Do that. So, immediately, it starts the player timer. And then, it makes the player speed go up. So, oh shoot, but will I move if I Will I just like move here when I press the arrow keys? Okay, do this, leave, and I can go. I can go really fast. But that did work. That just worked. Holy crap, that actually worked. So I go here. What's the move speed? Oh shoot, where's my move speed? Put it here. Move speed. Where is it? Oh, it's in create. I'm stupid. 1.5. So I go back to the switcher and go 1.5. So now this should work. Exit. I can leave! And then I go back after 2 seconds. Ah, I can't go back. Oh. And then there's also this draw thing, which is really annoying. I can't go back. Why not? Okay, I can't seem to re-engage with the enemy. I'm thinking actually that's probably because I didn't change the state, because I have the enemy from waiting state and attacking state, which is just engage state. So maybe I just didn't switch it back. Ah, maybe that's why. I think that's why. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see if I can change that. So whenever I exit the room, it should be OG Battle Manager, surely. Oh no, it's in the exit room. Yeah. And I click it, do that, and then have... how do you call... shoot, how do you call the object enemy? Hold on. Call the object enemy. Let's see. What was it telling me? Yeah, it literally. Oh yeah, AI even told me it's missing the logic to reset it. So when I wait, why don't I just do that here in the when it changes? Where is it? Well, where is... oh no, in the switcher event, surely. Yeah, I can just do it here, where I do enemy... it's enemy, okay, yeah. Enemy dot state equals waiting. There you go. So then it's back to waiting. And then... yeah. Do I want to destroy this instance? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, let me see what the AI... oh, the AI gave me some really good code, actually. Let's use this. Because this ensures that the room isn't the battle room, and it doesn't kill itself. But yeah, I don't need these comments. I know what these do. It's pretty obvious. Okay. And the AI types with this bracket, so if you type... so, I mean, that's just more evidence. If you use this bracket, you are literally AI. So... you heard it here first, folks. Oop. Okay, no, that just increased... oh, no, I accidentally forgot to change the move speed. Hold on, can I delete this? Because I think Instant Destroy is messing something up. It's also not switching to the battle room at all. Wow, nothing happened. Okay, something is wrong here. OBG enemy is not switching to the room. It's not switching to the room. Hold on. Switching to the battle room. And then let's see why is that. And then attacking and battle and stuff I'll do later. That's not really important. I just need to set up a battle loop. It's not going in, yeah. Trying to see what's going wrong. Is it... oh, I think it's because this is being called. Because I'm making the switcher. So on create, or on step even, it'll just instantly change it back to waiting. That's why. Okay, I need to make it so on button press. On button press, which is the run button. Where is it? On... oh. It changes... so, I mean, cooldown timer's fine. No, I want this here. This makes more sense because then I can just like do things. Yeah. No, because then like if I put the timer down where it's created, then after 2 seconds, if I'm in the battle, then everything breaks. So I do this. Surely I go in the battle and I crash. Okay. Player data cooldown timer. So there's something wrong with that line. Okay. I want to put this in the Gemini. How do I do that? I want to put the timer and if I put the timer inside the run block, then I'll have to make it really small so you can't just run past the enemy. Oh, this is just for testing purposes. The timer and enemy state reset. Oh shoot, open the wrong thing. Enemy state reset in the run button. Recent logic directly tournaments. It's clean. Yeah, it's the best place. I know. But how am I? Oh, am I not calling it correctly? Oh, I wasn't calling it correct. Okay. Okay, see here. So I was just not calling it correctly. I need to put switcher, and then player.data.cooldown timer. Okay. Wait, reference the percent to access store data. Oh yeah, I was just doing. Okay. It's just calling it again. It's just putting in another variable so it's easier to call. Okay. I understand. Critical, yeah, destroy it, whatever. I don't think destroying it matters because you reset the data anyway, but I'll destroy it just for precautions. So I go into here, battle room, and it crashes again. Game maker! Okay. Put that bug into Gemini because I can't understand what that's saying. Needs to try reset. No longer exists in the room. Stays persistent. Inhales and exhales. Just fix it. I don't want to make the enemy persistent because that doesn't work. Why? Why is it breaking? Me when everything goes wrong. Let's see. Crushing because something that doesn't exist, so the enemy doesn't exist. I don't want to make the enemy persistent. Unless I do. I don't want to make it persistent. Breaks things. Enemy data.state. So I could just send a signal. Is there another way? Wait, what are the why would you put enemy persistent? Okay, wait, ask him. What are the benefits of making enemy persistent? Because it seems to cause a lot of errors. Okay, I didn't even type it right. Thinking pursuing temporary persistent information controlling room transition. Objects that are not are destroyed, so it destroys the enemy, yeah. Enabling data access. The errors using custom storing enemies. So it's destroyed. It's basically saying that when you go into a new room, any object that isn't persistent, like with the check mark, it gets destroyed. So this here is trying to access enemy data state for something that doesn't exist. Which is why, because this thing stops existing when you leave the room. So like, if I run it, and I go here, so this enemy object is in the room, I change it, that room is changed, and that enemy is destroyed. So I click the exit button, it's trying to get access to data that doesn't exist, so it explodes. So I need to make it better. Valid plus, oh maybe Controlling cleanup. If you didn't make them, you'd have to find code to them creating friends. The same travels with you. Your code is crucial over its cleanup because we control persistence in the button's code. Oh, I've been thinking, if I make it persistent, will that make it easier in the future? Hold on, let me ask. If I make the enemy persistent, will this make when I create the battles more easier to do? Or does it not really affect them? I want the battles to essentially reset the enemy stats, or stats, yeah, when you retry them. Because if you retry, because I want it so when you attack the enemy again, it's just the enemy's back to normal. So I don't think persistence is a good idea, because I just want the enemy to reset. So let me see. Design fish, making the enemy persistent won't make my creation, but it does make resetting specifics. Enemy stats. Oh, fire. I'm working on a personal project. It's not like it's like a new game that me and my friend are making, and we're making demos for it, so I'm making my demo. And basically he's doing it in RPG Maker and I'm doing it in Game Maker to see which program will do it better. And I'm using I'm using Gemini. So if you see nothing happening on the Game Maker side, it's because I'm in Gemini. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. The FF for reset. Okay, so persistence means when you say persistence, you assume that the exact same enemy search on shows you just criticize to rep specific instance. Every you can realize that the enemy stats and reset its stats. So you don't have to search for enemy. Okay, so I could just reset the stats manually. The game has no direct effect on the wheels inside the battle room. Keep the enemy persistent only for the room transition. Perform your dance recently include without getting hope to find the correct new sentence. Yeah, that's true. So I was making a Hollow Knight knockoff called Spearow until one of my friends made fun. That was the name of Pokemon. What I do is that I was gonna kill him. You can name it Warreeps. It's Spearow but backwards. It's genius. It's literally genius. So attention. Your post cleanup battle is minimal. Oh, right. Okay, I see how this is. So turn off. Okay, I can implement this. Let's implement this. So, oh shoot, wait. How do I? Okay, make enemy persistent. So it travels to the battle room inside the waiting one. So here we want persistence to be true. Cancel that. So it's, well, let's put it, it says to put up here. I don't know what the difference is. There isn't a difference. I'll just put it here. Oh no, I'll just put it up here so it's easier to see. Okay. So then we have persistence true. Then we go to the battle exit button. And then we make it so it changes the enemy state to waiting, which it already does. And we want to turn off persistence. So enemy data persistent false. Like that. And then I'll just put that up with enemies. Just so it's lined up. There you go. I can also call it Spearow. That might be pushing it a bit because it's pronounced the exact same. Destroy persistent switcher once it's done its job. Which I already have. Yeah. Okay. Let's try running this. So it should go here. That's the problem. Whenever I make the enemy persistent, it doesn't change the room. Whenever I make the enemy persistent, it doesn't change the room. Swallow Knight? Wait, I like Swallow Knight. That's good. Because Swallow is also a bird. Hello, Benjamin. I can understand that. I speak the English language. Welcome up. I'm currently coding game stuff, and I'm working on a little error where I have with entering the battle state. Basically, I want this enemy. He's looking down. It's like a Pokemon trainer. So when I walk to his ISI, I go into a battle room. I'm just making it so that I can cleanly enter the battle room and leave it and quickly run away before I get caught again. And right now I'm on this. I enter it and I'm stuck. I'm still learning the English. I'll try to understand it. Gen Z the coding. Well, I'm using AI as a tool. I think it would be quite foolish for anyone in like computer science to not use AI. And I'm glad that teachers are actually allowing us to use AI because it would genuinely just be a detriment. You know what? You need to start the Amy's game. Okay, wait. When objects become persistent, you're hitting a common gaming issue where the engine gets confused. The engine should be active. The switching is that your person is entering or blocking a transition presence in the same frame is happening. Here's the one line you need to add to your enemy sentence to fix without losing the benefits of persistent. Block execution after room change. You need to ensure that once the enemy is engaged and the room go-to command is executed. Using a lot on my game to only help me on code. Exactly. It's supposed to help you on code. That's what I'm doing right now. And also understanding how Game Maker works. Also, it's just faster. Add the exit command right after the execution for... Yeah, never music or textures. Yeah. No, literally. AR is literally shit. It's just crap. Like, genuinely. So I'm someone who very much likes every kind of technological advancement we made, and I will always see the best side of it. Wait, there's already a break statement here. Would an exit be more effective? But yeah, I'm someone who always sees tech advancements as like, oh, there's always a good thing. Even like, literally, even like weapons made for war, they'll always have good benefits. Like, nukes. Okay, nuclear energy is the cleanest form of energy we have, and it's the best one. And we first invented it to kill Japan. So like, yeah. AR art, however, is quite literally, there is nothing good that comes from it. It's not even good for like inspiring you, because you can just do that yourself by Googling images of other artists. So it's like, it completely defeats the entire purpose of doing anything. The best side of AI, Mr. Beast asking me for my socials. That's literally the fun part. How was your day? My day was alright. Thank you for asking. How was your day? Argue with or tech advanced. Yeah, tech advances are always good. Like if you're like actively avoiding AI, don't. Just actively avoid the art AI. Actively avoid those ones, because those ones actually are complete garbage. But like if you're a CS major, use AI. Just like use it as a tool. Don't let the tool use you. It's that simple. That's a really good quote. I've been saying that a lot to people who like go, AI bad, I don't like AI. I just say, just use the tool. Don't let it use you. Someone quote me on that. Can we trademark that? It's a really nice quote. I like that. Oh, this exit code isn't working. Why? What is... Okay, wait. I actually ensure the step event for the enemies is the last thing that runs for that instance. So completely exits? Because the break statement just exits the if statement. Video AI is funny but unnecessary. Video AI is just like stupid. It's just more brain rot. It doesn't seem to be working. Why? I might put the music high actually because I'm not gaming. Let me know if you want your music higher. Normally I put the music low if I'm playing games so I don't get overstimulated. But music's the only thing that's playing right now. This is soon even with the access soon. So going back in the same block of code. Oh, okay, state in battle is a good thing. So we can try, oh, you know, stay engaged. No, I want stay engaged. Oh no, it just doesn't want to run this, okay. Break. How do I, okay, wait, I want to make room transits. How do I make the room transitions in the future. Because what I'm doing, because I'm separating these two, so like this code here, this waiting code is all just it waiting and detecting someone. So when it detects someone, it switches to engage, and then it runs this code, which sends you to the battle room. And then before this is a code that actually sends it to the battle room. So before that, I want to have like some animation play for like later. I'm not doing it right now because that's like pretty stuff, and pretty stuff can be done later. My real name is Benemo, just saying. Don't share any real name on the internet. That's usually not a good idea. You will be doxxed. Actually, I mean, first name is like okay, but just don't share like anything more. To make sure you probably use a built-in function. Oh. People don't call me that anyways. First thing you can use a create transition object. Transition script, okay. I like this idea it's giving me to make like different scripts for every new room transition. You use a structure for all. Is that English okay? Yeah, it works. English is good. Use it as a tool to only use it. That's a good way to look at YouTube. Honestly, yeah. One that triggers the return. Oh, wait, let's just wait. Let's first actually just put this on this thing it gives me. So let's do this. So it's gonna do this now. You can see, so it goes into in battle state instead of the other state. Use a different state to print the confirming. Yeah, I know. Delete that one. Okay. So then do nothing while the battle's happening. Yeah. But I think if I go to my switcher, it's gonna not the switcher. Other run. It's gonna change it to waiting. Oh no, waiting is fine. That's perfect. Engaged is just like to run the thing. Let's see if this even works. Because if this doesn't work, then there's no point looking into it more. If I go in here, exit. Oh my goodness, it works. Can I re-engage? Yes! Okay, after 2 seconds, re-engage. Yes! Let's go. Okay, we fixed it. So now I just need to like decrease this to like 0.5 seconds. Actually, will that work? Because I'm doing minus minus, and minus minus integrates it by 1. Yeah, no, it's not working. It's because I know why it's not working. Because if you go to where I decrease a timer, which is in step event, this minus minus minuses it by 1. So right now I'm at negative time, which breaks everything. So I need to make this a float. So can I make this a float? Oh no, because I don't want to make it 1 second. Because here's what happens if I make it 1 second. If I go to here, if I make this 1 second, right? That's way too much time. And what will happen is I will enter, exit, and I can just run past. And wow, that's not working now. What? Hold on. So only work at higher times. Huh. Interesting. Hold on. I need to like sit back. SV Sal McFriend Daiki. Is that like... Why are you name dropping? Don't name drop other people. Okay. Name drop yourself is fine. Don't name drop other people without their permission. Okay, now it's not working. Is it because the time... Hold on. Is it because the timer just ends instantly? If I do 10 seconds, that's more than enough for me to just get in and get out. Boop. Huh? What's happening? You sound like my friend Markiplier. Hey guys, I'm Markiplier here. I play FNAF and I don't know what I do anymore. I haven't seen myself in a long time. What's happening? Why is it not working? Cooldown timer 0. Wait, no. Wrong one. This one doesn't need it anymore. That's when I was trying the enemy cooldown timer. But I have it on you now. It's here, yeah. Create it. Cooldown timer 0. No, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm resetting it. It's fine if this is 0 because I just reset it over here. Where is it? Because I just set it. Oh my goodness, I'm so lost. What is happening? Where am I? What dimension is this? Step event. No, it's here. It's here. I just reset the timer here, so it doesn't matter where I put it in the object name. Hey, thank you. My voice is soothing. Yes, it is. There's one thing I like to glaze myself about, and it's my voice. Literally, yes. I've heard myself. If I didn't like my voice, I wouldn't be here. I'd just be dead. Cooldown timer's at 10. Wait, so hold on. If I do it at 120, does it literally just work? Wait, no, I'm an idiot. It's in frames. This is 120 FPS, which means 2 seconds. It's not 120 seconds, you freaking dumbass. So it's ending it instantly at frames. So if I do 30, it's going to be half a second. Because it's running at 60 FPS. I do that, exit, and... Huh? Dude, Jamin, I can't understand that. Speak in English. Speak in English, please. Is that I should make that a rule. I'm making a rule now, speak in English, so that you're not saying suspicious things behind my back. Because that would be mean. What is coding? Coding is where you sit in a computer and you scream, and then you open up AI, you pray that it works, you put in your entire assignment prompt in, and then you copy and paste the entire code into your assignment, then it doesn't run, then you ask it again why it's not working, then it gives you another few sets of code to copy and paste in, then it doesn't work again, and then you realize you didn't put a semicolon in. So you put the semicolon in, it runs, but there's 50 bugs, so then you put it back into AI, and then what happens is then you just copy paste that, put it back in, then it finally works, then you scream and you look at the clock and it's 5 a.m. and the assignment was due 5 hours ago, but you turned it in anyway, and then you get it late. That's coding. You need to learn to talk to AI. Petito. There is actually a way to talk to AI like in a proper learning sense, but I'm too lazy. The only thing I just put was I'm a CS major and learning how to code in Game Maker, so that's enough for it. The thing is you need to tell AI your background so that gives you it in a way that you can actually learn. Why is it not working now? It was literally working. Am I crashing out? Stay in battle, break. Why is it? Oh my goodness, am I losing my mind? I should have used the GitHub. Wait, hold on, let me, because I have this on, I have a GitHub setup for this. How do I do that? How do I commit? Oh, I need to put in a thing. Fixing stuck in battle bug. What do I put for the reports? Player can now exit room and then move around. Now need to make it so they can re-engage enemy and commit. Should I learn how to code? If you think that this is fun. I mean, it is. But, I mean, this is like game coding as well, so it's a bit different from just like other types of coding. This isn't even like a language you might encounter. This is GML, which is Game Maker's own language, but it's pretty similar to like Python and Java. It's like Java and Python, I think, or C++, maybe C++. If you do learn how to code, learn C++ first. It'll save you so much pain. And you should try Unity and Shroud's C#. It's really fun. I think you're just like saying the equivalent of go on a ship, we're gonna shoot an arrow that's on fire and sink that ship down with you. What are you asking him to do? Okay. Exit. You don't like Unity? It's not that I don't like Unity, is that if you're a beginner, you shouldn't start with Unity. Because Unity has so much stuff in it. I've had a passion for coding since I was a kid. Oh, then you should definitely do it then. hold on. Why is this back? Ooh, oh shoot. I didn't realize the doors need to be persistent too. That's how I started. Well, I mean, you could also start. I mean, it is possible for you to start with the Unity. But for most people, they're gonna look at Unity and they're gonna scream. I think I need to be making these doors. Like this OBJ door. I think I need to make these persistent so that they just stay open. I think that should be a thing. I've been in love with coding so much. Let's go. Aripato. Oh shoot, this door isn't persistent. Okay, oh, that's an error that I'll fix later. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. We need first one step at a time. We need to go back to here. And scream at it for not... Oh wait. Is this why? No, that doesn't make sense. It's back on waiting. Speak English! I know what arigato means though. Like everyone does, so. Enemy parent. Okay, no, that's just a parent for the enemy for its stats and stuff. Okay. Well, okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, let's run again. Identify problems. When we enter this room, entering the room is working. Exit the room, perfect. It's just not re-engaging. There's something wrong with the cooldown timer. So here's I want 20. Okay. Is it? And then it goes into battle. So we go into battle. State is in battle. And nothing happens while that's going on. So, inside the run, there we go. That's the problem. So, this is where the cooldown timer should be set. Not here. There we go. I think that was the problem. Okay. Now, if we run this, it should work for 2 seconds. Cobain, and yes. Okay, so now I need to change it for the run button. So let me put a note here. Change this determines players' immune time before enemy can attack them again. So then if we put this to 30, this should be half a second. Okay? So we have half a second to move away. Is that a good idea? Because then they might re-engage. Hey, do you need silly music for game? I can help if so. My friend has made music for this already, so I don't need the music. Is it me and him are working on it together? See if they stand, they have to, okay, wait, this is kind of bad, because then they have to move away. Is there another way I can do this then? Maybe just like a teleport point. Yeah, this is confusing, yeah. It is confusing when you first look at it, but it's actually a lot simpler. The only reason that I was getting errors is because I was just like I lost sense of where I was. But it's actually like not as complicated. That's the excuse for my games because you way better than yours. Bad. But let's see. So okay, I have that. I'm thinking. I'm gonna put a note here. This can be edited so the player does something else when going back to main room. Because I think if I say do, because I'm pretty sure this has the player's X and Y data. Player data X. And I can change this to be like some specific X value, excuse me. So what I can do is I can just like spawn the player back into the beginning of the room when they die or when they run away. How does Pokemon do it? I forget. Sorry. How does Pokemon do it? Where you enter an enemy, and what happens when you leave an enemy? Do you just like die? I think that's fine. This is fine for now. Okay, we fix it. Let's GitHub it. Fixed. Player can now enter and leave battle room. Okay, that's amazing. The enemy dies, but you gain no XP. Wait, that's how Pokemon does it? No, because what I want here is English is hard, yeah. It's like it's a very adaptive language. It keeps changing, but we still get it anyway. Team Cherry gonna kill me tickle. That's how I would do it. The enemy dies, gain XP. Oh, okay, I see. So, okay, but what I want here is for these enemies to be blocking the way for you to get this key. Over here, this key. Because there's a door that you need this key card to open. If you go here. See this key card door? Press it here, it does nothing. Press it here. It opens the door. And I want those enemies to be blocking the key card. So I need them to be, you basically have to battle them. And I want them to be staying like this. Run is disabled in battles like that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll consider that. It's just in the future I might want it to. It'll be like, but it failed! And I'll cry. Okay, I like that actually. In fact, I'll put that as a note. Consider also just making it so player can't run in key battles. So, that might be a good idea. Yeah. Hello, Pringle Cat, welcome back. Welcome back again. Wait, what's that meme? I'm back again. Is that what you're referencing? If you're referencing that, that's amazing. Hello, welcome back. I'm doing coding stream. I know it would have been Subnautica, but I thought I'd do a coding stream because I want to keep coding this project I'm working on. And I've just fixed a key error. But I want to do Fire's idea where it just makes it but it failed. I need to figure out how to disable the button for certain battles. Let's ask Gemini. If you see Pringle Cat, if you see nothing happening on the screen, it's because I'm in Gemini asking it what I can do. Okay, success. Now, last time I competed with YouTuber to 1K subs, I got destroyed. See you my next competitor for 1K subs. Hey yo, bro, I need to like post more. It takes me so long to post on YouTube because I'm basically making movies now. So it's like, it takes me so long. But bet you're literally ahead of me already though. Yeah, it takes me forever though. But you know, hopefully it'll be worth it. I mean, my last one got like 2K views. That's great. Pringle Cat. I wanna make it so I can disable the run button for key battles. Because set the flag in the enemy's code. Ooh. Current battle is a boss fight. Yeah, that's a good idea. Make it like a boss fight. And the silent switcher is mandatory equals true. Use false for regular encounters. Found this button in the battle. Okay. You taste me though. These subs have been 10 years of hard labor. Yeah, YouTube is like that. Let me check like my numbers right now. Can I actually show it here without doxing myself? W Pringle Cat. Is that English? That is literally peak English right there. Literally, I could not think of anything more English than what you just said. Can I open up my analytics for you guys without like doxing myself? Oh my goodness! Oh wait, I just saw Popular MMOs. He posted. Hold on, this is news. This is literally news. Dude! I'm gonna send this in Discord. Wait, that's actually huge. What? Well, I'm saying in Discord. There you go. Link is in the description if you haven't joined it. I've sent it over there. He's sober now. I saw this. No way! No way. Join me for this journey. He's got a TikTok now. Oh my goodness, no way. Hold on, I'm gonna switch screens to this because this is like awesome. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, we're sidetracking just because I wanna show this. Is it this? Hold on, let me go to studio. We need more mob battles, exactly. Oh, I actually did window capture. Oh, that's what, okay. I want to do window capture for this though. Oh, okay, I can't use it. It just needs to be on window cap. Okay, let me change it. This is a huge. We need more mob battle. What is this? Oh, it's Ben James. So basically this guy, he's like a really old Minecraft YouTuber that raised like a generation of children. If you know Dan TDM, he's basically like Dan TDM. Like in another sense. And one of the famous things he did was mob battles that FireSK is mentioning. And he has not had a good few years. He's not been like good at all. First of all, he used to make videos a lot with his wife, but then they divorced and then got another girlfriend and then some drama. It was just so much drama. Just so much drama happened. And this is like the first post he's done. Oh my goodness, the old intro. And then this is like the first video he's made in so long. You're saying, I'm an alcoholic. Oh my goodness, is he actually coming back? Some okay, dude. Oh my goodness. I watched him so much. Exactly. I just got my DS active. Just how did you wait, what how? Also famously has our friend, not Jen. I read about that. Those are actually false allegations. I won't go into it more, but like it was basically the the second person he was with was not a good person and was trying to like use him to like get free money. False. Yeah, it was true. It was actually Jen herself actually like stood up for him because of that. Literally in court. Jen herself stood up for him. So like this guy, he's really innocent. He really is. It's just that he just got like a complete like L in life and like alcohol and stuff. It's really like sad. But like he looks great now. Oh wait, what happened here? Did he change? Oh, I think it just cut to like this, but look at that. Oh, different. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cool. I'm like, so okay, let me switch back to Game Maker. I'm like so happy to see that. Oh, I'm subscribing again. I don't know why I like unsubscribed because he wasn't posting. It was a lot of drama. I hope he comes back. That's amazing to see. Also, wait, what was I doing? I was going to open up my analytics to see if I can show you guys that. He looks great now. No, that's the quote. Do I dox myself here? No, I don't. Okay, I can show you guys my analytics. So like, oh, these are spoilers, by the way. Straight up spoilers. So like here, yeah, this is the best video I've had. It's gone up to like 2K views, 2.1K, nice. But this video alone gained almost 40 subscribers, so. And it's so long. I'm so glad this did well. And the next one I'm doing is gonna be longer than this, and I hope it does well as well because I put a lot of work into it. Posting, yeah, this video popped off. This one, like, the algorithm started touching itself. And the click-through rate was pretty good too. Actually, I don't know if that's good. I don't really care, to be honest, if it's good or not. I'm just glad this worked. But anyway. Yeah, this did really well. Hopefully my next posts start getting pushed more. In fact, this video, the prologue go way back. I don't know why you guys like this, but it just worked. I don't know what's happening here. He did die, but he got revived in the ambulance. Wait, who are you talking about? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad he's alive, though. But yeah. Like 800 for like... I don't even know what happened here. I was looking for water, essentially. and like I couldn't find water. That was literally the entire video. I don't know why it goes like that. I don't understand anymore. Anyway, back to Game Maker. Let me go back. Enough distractions. I'm gonna get distracted again. Watch. I can guarantee this. What were you doing? 6. No. Prinkle Cat, stop. Stop. Do not. No. Do not. Do not. Oh my goodness. Guys, I work at a math center for kids. I've heard this 80 billion times. I've heard this stupid phrase every day. Every day I work there, I hear 6, 7. No, no, no. Can we ban him? Mods, can we ban him? I have no mods. But yeah, this is working perfectly now. What was I doing? I was seeing how I can do Fire's idea. That's what I was doing. I'm getting yelled at ChatGPT because my character is doing backflips during a wall jump. He's not supposed to be doing that. Too bad. Your character's gonna style on them. I can be mod. Oh, thank you. Wait, you're Lice, right? Where's Bree? Oh, let me scroll. Which one is Lice? Okay, you are Lice. Eternal Ox is Bree. Okay. I'll see how to do mods on YouTube because I'm like sort of new to YouTube streaming. So I'll see how that works out. When you create, okay, so is mandatory. Yeah, like streaming mod. I don't really have any because I don't really need them. Started streaming 69 minutes ago. Ha. Ha. Nice. Okay, but no more mod questions. No more. Why did I bring this up? Oh no, I know. No more mod questions. When I need them, I'll look at them, okay? When I need them, I'll look and see what to do about it. I've cooked myself. GG. Good game. Set the flag for the enemy code. Hide the button in the bathroom. Object, okay, in object action runs, create event if, okay. So switcher mandatory equals true. Okay, I like this. Don't mind what people sent in the GC. I'm gonna open the GC now. I'm scared. Oh, I did this. I remember doing this test. Oh wow, you guys actually had stuff. I didn't have like anything. Wait, can I pull up my other tests? Wait, hold on. I'll send you guys what I got for this thing. I got literally, because I've literally never had any of this stuff, so. Like I've never had any intimacy ever. So. I'm looking at mine. Where's mine? If you guys don't know what we're talking about, you don't need to. Does Fire know? Wait, I kind of dropped the hint. I tried to hint it on what it is. I got an A on my science. Good job. That's good. That's an A. What? How can it be better? Fire, no, stop. No. Everything is ruined forever. Yeah, no, like literally mine is I got an S on my science test. Bro, honestly, like if you don't get an S on your science test, you're basically failing. But anyway, switcher. So what we're doing here is we're gonna make into the enemy step event. And we're gonna have switcher have an is mandatory. Is that not working? You're on SS plus. Okay. I think Fire SY you just got played here. You got 2 S's and a plus. Like I think it's GG right there. So is mandatory equals true, and then object action run. For this object exactly right, because being overridden. Yeah, it's being overridden. We want to make it so hide the button. Check the object run create event. Oh, create event? Wait. This is what it is right now. Oh, okay. I got a C++. Okay, I see what to do. So if... Wait, hold on, I'm confused. If else, just do an if else. If is... oh wait, obj battle switcher dot is mandatory. And you on English. OJ battle switcher is mandatory. So if this is true, just leave. Goofy. Just like leave. So if this is true, just break, leave. No, exit. I think exit would just exit the entire function. And then this will be an else. Oops. No. Not the stupid brackets. Thank you. And there we go. And just tap that. Okay. So basically, if the OBJ switcher is mandatory, if this is true, then it'll exit and you can't run. Else, it'll just run. So I've made this one true, so hopefully I should not be able to run from this battle. Perfect. I'm clicking it, it's not running. Absolute cinema. And then I can also just like change stuff. So I can do visible equals false. Like this. Whoops, like this. I got jumped by someone wearing Hulk hand. I'm sorry. Hold on, can we pause on that? Oh wait, it only works when I click it. Okay, sure, I'll just do that then. Oh no, I'm doing it wrong. Just because it has to create, so I'll just delete this. You know, that doesn't make sense. No, it makes sense. If I do this function, if I just do this here, delete all this. And then, these back. Whoops. Boop. Ah. There you go. Ah. Is there a faster way to do this? There has to be a faster way to do what I'm doing right now. Surely, I can't care about putting the comments in the right place. There you go. So yeah, just okay, wait. Visible equals equal to false. So it's just invisible. That means I can't touch it. Surely. I can still touch it. Chat, I'm cooked. Can I just like visible and oh no. This one here. Just deactivate it. That means it's stopped working. Yep, it doesn't work. Okay. My friend said he jumped a guy wearing Hulk hands. Is that legal? Code here to indicate battle is unescapable. Okay. And then how would I change this per enemy? I'm not sure if any enemy I place down will be, because I'm gonna have a mix of like trainer enemies and then trainer enemies that just like appear randomly, like in grass. And I think the trainer enemies will be very, oh no, I can put some, I'll just do it in case. I'll just set up in case. So the only is to change right here per enemy needs up on the specific image to true scene counter 69. Now that's my brain rot. Nice. Create a parent child enemy structure. Well, I have a parent. Set the Mary flag in the parent object. Ensure button checks the flag. Hold on, what? Enemy base. Oh! Hold on, my brain is hurting. What are you guys saying in the Discord? I'm scared. Bree's asking if I did the short or long version. I did the long version for that one, chat. I'm literally cooked. I'm not telling you what the test is. Fire probably knows now. I'm not telling you. It's a mystery. So this is telling me to create a parent-child enemy structure, which I already have. Keep your original enemy as a parent object. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, but I should have done that. Shit. I should have done... I should put this in the parent. I slipped and broke my ankles! How did you do that? Like, did you do that recently? Like, just, did this happen just now? Create child objects for specific types of enemies. Set the enemy. Okay, enemy basic, child of object enemy, and enemy boss. Okay. So we'll make this a parent. How do I make it a parent? I think it just exists. Well, this doesn't have anything in it, so I can just remove this. Yeah, I'll remove this and make this the parents. Looney Tunes running. No! I'll remove enemy parent because it's not doing anything. Yeah, I'll remove it, and then this will be the parent now, okay? I can't be bothered to change the name. Because I have to change the name everywhere else. Set the main, okay. Create child objects for success. So we need enemy basic, an object, obj enemy basic. Oh no, I want capital. Enemy basic. So these will be normal enemies, and then we'll have the boss enemies. Obj enemy boss. And then we'll have parent, and we'll set it to be obj enemy. They're all gonna have the same sprites. I can change that though. Yeah, I could change that here. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Parent, objects, enemy. Okay. Now what do we want? Are they persistent? I think they're persistent because the parent is persistent. That should make sense. Essentially, I'm gonna explain a little bit of coding now as I do this. Essentially, the parent and child concept is I made object the parent with two children, and these two children share the properties that parent has. It's basically like sharing its genes. So like even you can actually see here, it has the create step event from enemy. It has the same exact events here. It's just not showing it because I haven't overridden it yet, which you can do. But yeah, see, it's the same exact code. So it's just a way to make objects have similar properties. Dang, the lines are too thick on some sprites. Oh, like for the character? This thing? This is a stylistic choice. It's like Pokemon Dungeon. It's like Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. It's essentially like that style of sprite. Oh, your character. My character's randomly thick lined. I'm just saying here, the line thickness can be good on certain parts. What? You define this that runs for all enemies. The best place is your base within the parent object's enemy step event. So this inside enemy step event when the player is affected is true. Critical step. Set the mirror flag based on enemy scrum song. Validates if the. Ooh, I like this. I like this method a lot. Okay. So in the switcher, sorry. Instead of is mandatory, we have object index is equal to enemy boss. So if it's a boss, wait, what is it saying? Ensure button checks the flag, which it does. Basically, this is saying, so object index is what the object is, which is whoever's calling it, which is object enemy, or if these two call it, it's object enemy boss, object enemy basic. This is saying if this object is the enemy boss, this is true, which means this is mandatory, which means if I go over to here and go to this thing, this will be runnable. Oh, because in the room itself, I haven't actually set it to be that kind of object. So let me do that. Test chamber. Yeah. because this is currently just any object. Delete that, and we'll just put in the enemy basic and enemy boss. So let's put the boss. Oh shoot, I don't have the sprite. Inherit. I thought I would keep the sprite. Sorry. What happened while I was gone? Something. Hulk attacks someone wearing Hulk hands that jumped a guy wearing Hulk hands that attacked me. So you're saying you got diddied by 2 Hulks. Okay, good to know. Basically, I'm fixing up the code so that I have an object enemy parent and then a basic and a boss enemy so that I can make it so enemies are either runnable or not runnable. That's basically what's happening. No, I just made the wrong thing. Go away. Go away, I don't want you. Okay. Shell sprites, and then... Oh, that's big. Make it smaller, please. Oh, shoot, it's like... off the grid for a bit, because I want to rotate you. Okay. And make it smaller. And put it there. This should already be facing down, I think. Yeah. So, okay, this is a boss, so... goes away. Yeah, it's a boss. Let's actually make the sprite different. Open editor. I'll make the sprite a bit different. Very interesting. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening here. I'm cooking. S enemy. Let's do S enemy boss. Hold on. This object doesn't need a sprite anymore because it's parent, so it's never gonna be seen. So let's remove the sprite. None. So that's basic. And then we'll give S. Okay. S enemy basic. Let's duplicate it to be S enemy boss. And then I'll open this sprite. Edit it. And I'll just make it different so it's a boss. So like B. Yes. We'll go back here. So that should be a B. Spider-Man just arrested the Hulk. What is going on? Don't know. Something's happening though. Did I not? Oh, I didn't change the sprite. I'm literally stupid. There we go. So this should be a B sprite. Yes. Okay. So it's not runnable. But then I can make it so this basic enemy here is runnable. I do that, and do that. And so this guy will be runnable. This guy will not be runnable, and he'll be over the object. Over there. Pringlecat, which is also Pringle. So this guy's runnable? Yes. And this guy is not runnable. Yes, I'm making a demo for a game that I'm making. Me and my friend are making a game together. But we're not sure which program to use. So he's doing his demo in RPG Maker, and I'm doing my demo in Game Maker. So this is the demo I'm essentially working on. And I've just had a massive success. So now what I've done is I made it. So basic enemy you can run away from and run away like that. Boss enemies or unavoidable enemies, you can't run away from. There's no option to. And I can change however I do it. Or if I could what's it called? Name drop cannot be dropped right now, but you might be able to see it somewhere. Because it's genuinely going to be a big game we're making. I'm just kidding. It's called the Book of Light. Can you add a small print can core anywhere? So I could make an object for that. Will it be on Steam? Yeah, that's the plan. It will be on Steam. Now. Wait, we have the bosses. So we have the enemies. The enemies are done. Okay, let's put in some notes in. Now change enemy state. Oh, but how do I make it so it... How How do I make it so that there's an animation? I want to see where I would put that. Does it really matter? I literally just heard knocking. Yeah, it's me. I'm in your walls. Can a black flaming duck with rise somewhere asking for a friend? That could be an enemy type. I shall see. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, it's me. I'm in your walls. It's really cold in here. Can you like turn on the heater? Go to room immediately. The button that triggers a return. Prevent future bugs with making it fall. And that doesn't matter anymore. Right? Hopefully it doesn't. Switcher. Goes into Isbal and goes to the battle room. Then how's this way? How's this switch back? This thing. So it should stop it from being persistent. Yeah. It's 5 p.m. It's currently 12 a.m. for me. I live in the Dragon Ball universe. What is happening? What am I witnessing? I'm so confused. I'm scared. What am I doing? Oh, it's a door. Okay. What was I need to put notes in for a future me. For when I change things. So I guess I could put the room transition here. Room transition goes here. I don't need this now. Enemies not personally inactive during battle. Do nothing while the battle is happening. I live in a Pringle can. How is it? Is it cozy? Oh wait, I don't really want to live in a Pringle can. What if someone buys lotion? What if they buy a sponge and tape? I'm sorry, but you're cooked. That's good. OG run. Experience the player does something else. Went back to me. Also, just make it so the player can run and keep battles. Well, I just did that, so it's done. Let's be added so the player does something else when going back to the main room because I can change the player properties here so I can teleport them to somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's everything I need to edit. Any notes? ASAP persistent? Anything else? So this will be battle management. This will all be done later. So I don't have the battles yet. That'll be done like last, okay? This guy you can run. This guy you don't need to run, but you can just avoid him. Get the key card and you run. Was the drawing working? Yeah, it's working. I'll run from him again. I need to fix this. Okay. So. I clicked the wrong button, I think. What just happened? Okay. It's a 2D? Yeah, it's gonna be 2D. Sprite based. How? Okay. Okay. I got everything I need working now. However, there is a problem with the doors. They seem to come back when you go back to the game room. Because I want it so that you don't do that, so the door stays open. Here's the most common precedent. The enemy is controlling the room load. Run button looks correct from but it doesn't give you same starting state. I used to play Terraria. That's based. Terraria is nice, but it was just so much in it that I stopped playing it. Game control, this just enhanced state management. Mark objects for saving. Ah, okay. So I need to make like I think I actually was in the middle of making like a pause button. Yeah, this is my pause button. It's the escape button, and it does this. I was in the middle of making this, but I gave up on it because it wasn't important. And it was taking a long time. But let's see. Tell controller to restore, destroy. No, I don't want to do that. Can I make the door? No, I can't make the door persistent. Make a new, very simple object. First room of your game. In its creative, make it persistent, simple, and track door states. Update door code on destruction. DS map. What is DS map? DS map add goals. She's already true. Check the door state when the room loads. Okay, so you check if the room is still there. Hold on, let's check, because I have two doors here. OBG door and OBG door key. They're parents of the wall. That's not gonna work out, is it? Hold on, if I... Hold on, oh shoot, I opened debug mode instead. My bad. I don't need debug mode right now. If I go and get the key real quick, I want to see if this problem still happens with the locked door, because those are actually two different doors. I've made two different doors here so I can place them down wherever. There's a small problem and I can't actually leave, so we're gonna assume that yes it will. You're our first streamer. I'll talk to you. That is so based. Never forget your first. I'm saying weird things. Hold on, I just got disqualifications. Bray, you're calling me basic. I am basic. Anyway. So I'm gonna assume that the doors need the same exact code. Thoughts on Sonic Cross vs Minecraft? The remixes are so good. I haven't played that, nor do I really care about go-karting games. I guess except Mario Kart, but I don't really care anyway. Sonic is probably gonna be better than Mario Kart because everyone's played the previous Mario Kart was just the best one. So like no one cares about the new one. People probably care about the Sonic one though, because it's Sonic and Sega, and people like Sega more than Nintendo. Stop saying messages. But Minecraft remixes. What do you mean Minecraft remixes? I know they have Minecraft Steve. Do they just have the Minecraft song remixes? I have two. Okay, wait. Let me give Gemini code. Wait, I am sending my door codes. I have two different door objects. FNAF is the goat. FNAF is FNAF. It's like okay. It does do a good job of just like staying in its niche and not doing anything. And it doesn't like expand. Hold on, someone is texting me. He's confusing me. Yeah, why are you confusing me? What in the world? Oh, your names! Oh, sorry. No one else is gonna understand what's going on right now. Okay, anyway. I need to send the Gemini this code here. But I have door, and I have door key, and I have a door switch. Hold on, how did I make these doors again? Because I'm pretty sure I made it so... Layering thing, please. Creation code. How did I make this door switch work? I'm so confused. Creation code. Wait, how did I... Oh my goodness, I've forgotten how the doors work. Oh no. Okay, let me review the doors real quick. This came for eating my lunch. Nice. What'd you have? I think that's how you say it in English. Yeah, that's how you say it in English. Yeah. Activate. Oh no, I'm making all the doors openable by like a switch. What am I doing? Or just by... Let's Okay. I could just make some doors interactable. They remixed 4 songs, one Irene Clanker song, which was my favorites. Relic Trash Music Disc. I want to listen to it now. Pigstep in a Minecraft Dungeon song. I don't care about Minecraft Dungeons. I like Pigstep though. They made Pigstep as a Go Crank song is cool. Activate equals 1. And create. Activate equals 1. Oh, okay. This is just checking the doors, see if activate equals the other activate, and then boom, boom, boom. And then for creation code, I just change activate. Okay, I get it now. So let me send GameMaker my game code. Okay. Let's give it the doors. OBJ door, and this was the creation and step. You're not going to see anything right now, but I'm just copying and pasting these into GameMaker in a way that it'll understand it. I'll share the 2 songs on Discord for you to hear later. Bet. Are you be working on the game? Not too long. I've been working on it for like an hour or 2 per week for like a few weeks, so like 5-ish hours. Previously, so I'll share 2 songs on Discord for you to hear. Bet. Spider-Man is fighting with someone that has Hulk hands that got beat up by Hulk, that got beat by a friend and beat up me. Where are you right now? Don't actually answer that. Don't dox yourself, kids. Don't do that. That would not be very skibbity. OBJ door switch. Creation. Oh no, OBJ door key. Sorry, I need to put that one. I don't think the switch will do anything. It just needs to stay open. So key door. Oh my gosh, wait, what? This didn't have any code? Let me say Microsoft as the background is genius. Sonic music cooks hard. Sonic is good at the music, yeah. They use Noteblox as background music, that's good. Hold on, how did this work? What? Oh no, it's the object key. Wait. Object items. This is the key. Wait, where's my key object? I'm so lost. Where are my objects? It's object manager, isn't it? Yeah, item manager. This is where all my objects are. So whenever I create a new object, I put it into the create, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Key card for the hallway door. This just destroys it. Okay. So that's why that object door key has no actual code in it, but it is destroyed by an item. Okay, there we go. And we'll let GameMaker or Gemini run do its thing. I keep seeing some sushi fonts. Noise. Yeah. What I had for lunch? I had Chester's. And some whatever my mom had. I don't know what it is anymore. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Gemini is giving me an answer, so let's see. Set the game manager. Oh, what? Wanna know something crazy? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for the current set only has electricity within the current room. Okay. So set up the game manager object. Oh. Seems a little bit annoying. But yeah, so doorstates.ds map. It's a DS map. I think that's some kind of container. My ego. OBJ game manager. Is your percent manager? Okay, let's make it game manager. I think that'll be useful for other states if I ever want to save something. Item OBJ system. I have something called OPG system. Would that be work? It's the same thing. I have an object called OBJ system that is done for pausing, but it's not done yet. But can I just use that? Because I don't want to make multiple objects for no reason. Actually, yeah, it's much more cleaner. Creating separate game A object. Can I just make an object to manage doors? If your object is already position, make it so. Yeah, it is. Okay. This object is persistent, I'm pretty sure. System. Yeah. Create event. Let's do all objects. 0, no one. Oh, this is for the pause functionality. So, door detection functionality. Door states DS map create. So this creates a DS map. Okay. And then in the create effect, each door you must check the state for both the door and door key. Okay. An ID. Oh, okay, make the doors have an ID. That's interesting. I like that. Thanos and Story Stark pulled up to the Spider-Man versus the person with Hulk hands fight that got jumped by Hulk and got jumped by a friend that beat up me. What is happening? Oh. I'm gonna cook tamagoyaki for my dinner. I have no idea what that is. What is that? What is that? Okay. This is creating a door ID for each door. So if I go into the object door create, yeah, create. This will correct it. Yeah, this is just making a door ID based off its coordinates. Let me out of your basement. No, I want to stay. I like your basement. Is this fan service? Yeah. So this checks on the door states. Record destruction if active. But I don't want to destroy it though. I want to check if it's open. Because okay, here's Do I right now destroy the doors when they're opened? I do. Let's add animation for sprites of door here instead of instance destroy. Okay, we run into a new problem. The thing is, if I destroy instance, if I make it so I don't destroy instance, it still is a wall, so it's just gonna be an invisible wall. So let me hold. I want to make it so I can add sprite animations later, so I do not want to just destroy the door. I just want to remove the collision and make it look opened. Make it look opened. Since I do not have the sprite doors yet, I just wanna have it invisible. But that's the idea. I asked my teacher to add coding lessons and he agreed. Wait, like, so what class? It's not calling you set the door visible to and solid properties, okay. Show. Okay. Active equals false for door. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I? My brain stopped. I'm cooking. I've cooked a meal. object door. Keep the using but change. Okay, wait. This is in OBJ door. Create events. Activate full. Active, false, and activate one is still true. But I want to make it so I have the string there. Okay. It's open in sprite, you would say here. Set open sprite here. And at break, we have 2 hours of break, so we agreed that we can do coding during your break? What kind of school is this where you can just go, hey, let's do coding during break? What class? Wait, is that elementary? Where are you in elementary school? Or like whatever the equivalent is wherever you're from. If door is active. Okay, so this is in the step event for the door. There we go. If is that last year of elementary school. Oh, okay. That is why. Okay, that makes sense. That explains it. You are. Hold on. Are you slightly too young for this? I think if you're like, old enough, I'd say. Old enough. I don't swear or anything that much. What does this say? Okay, this is just saying if it doesn't find the ID in this map, in this storage, add it. That's what it's doing. Okay. This makes it active. This makes it, or this stops it from being active. This makes it no longer visible, and it turns off the solid. Which should be fine, right? OBJ wall. You're just like solid, right? Oh, gonna work. Oh dear. That still works. Shoot. Shoot. Hold on. Hold on. My doors don't have the solid thing enabled. They are just being treated as walls in the OBJ name as seen here. Because how I did the doors was wait, I don't know if I'm in middle school or elementary school because we don't call it that. In other places it's like primary school, junior high school, and high school. I think I'm still in middle school. Yeah, probably around there. It's like, that's called junior high school, I think, in other places. So if you look in my OBJNA, how I did the doors was I just made it a collision for walls. And I made it for doors. Right? No, wait, what? It's not working. How did I make these doors? What? Hold on. My brain. What? I don't know. Okay. As seen here. OBJ walls are parents of the doors, as seen here. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay. And then, yeah. Thanks for clicking that. If your door's blocking, let's see here. Fish puppies, so just so soon. Oh, it's saying it's simpler. The core figure station was parent from optimal to junior. Oh, no parent after it's been opened. Oh, okay. So stop making it apparent. Well, okay. You're smart. I have 132 IQ. Maybe. Although my work makes me so smart. My work has a lot of stupid people. I was vacuuming. I was using the vac. So there was like a bug incident. We had like these flying ants come into one of the office. And I work in a math center. So it was like a little like room in that's like an office. And some flying ants got in. And as we were vacuuming the corpses after we sprayed everywhere, I got the vacuum and I was with my boss cleaning it up, and I got like, I unhooked, you know, the vacuums have a hose, like a little hose vacuum you could take out. I started taking that out to use it to clean all areas, and my boss was like, wow, you're so smart. And there was no sarcasm. There was no sarcasm. She thought I was a genius. Ringo has heard the story, I'm pretty sure. She thought I was a genius for taking out the vacuum hose. Another incident was with the vacuum again. Strangely enough, no one knows how to use a vacuum properly. What happened was, one of my coworkers this time, so someone my age, they were getting the vacuum out and they were unraveling the wire one by one, like one loop at a time. And then I see her doing that. My brain hurts, and I go behind her like, hear me out. And I turn the hook on the vacuum wire thing so that you can take out the entire thing instantly, so quickly. And she just looks at me, mouth wide open in shock. This is someone my age who doesn't know that you can just turn the hook on the wire on the vacuum. They don't know that you can turn the wire hook on a vacuum to take out the entire thing instead of doing it loop by loop. There's a label. There's literally 2 arrows on the hook that give a circular motion. It's literally labeled for you. Society. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the society we live in. I swear, bro, everyone at my work is so freaking stupid. One of my classmates, this girl, called me a Benemo chant. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're so smart. Oh my goodness, I've lost my... Wait, I need a GitHub. Hold on. Battle moving into is done. Wait, am I in the current branch? Oh, shoot. You're in progress. We'll follow you to a new branch. Switch to branches and make sure the work is there. Yeah. Okay. Commit. You'll be king the following things. Commit these files. Yeah. Domain. Nothing is there. Okay, wait, let's make sure I'm in the... Oh, I know, I can merge this branch. Wait, let me merge this branch real quick. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll talk about GitHub right now, because I have version control. How do I refer... Okay, it doesn't matter. View stash, what? Restore. I don't want to restore my changes, that's stupid. Push it. It's a very weird way of kindness. Most girls will call boys Chan. And call you Benemo Chan. Bro, you're getting game. Happy you're getting game. I'm like 20, I'm 20, almost 21. I haven't got a single compliment in my life. And I have not been flirted with at all in my life. Enjoy it while it's there. Push to origin. Hold on, how do I merge these 2 branches? Pull requests. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. I want to get a pull request. There's like 0.5 people that are going to understand what I'm speaking right now. Basically, I'm just fixing up my GitHub for the project. So compare and pull. So I'm ready to pull these. Initiation, create a pull request with myself. And then let's accept it, pretty much. Is branch conflicts resolved? Oh shoot, what are the conflicts? Hold on. Resolve these, please. Is it changing? That's fine. 2 conflicts, show me. Updated stat changes. Wait, what happened here? It changed in battle to it's Cable gear. For when? When do I get there? Affection room go to this action. This start turn player's immune. I think this is fine. Okay. I'm kind of confused now. What's happening here? Commit. Battle moving into is done 2 minutes ago. Resolve conflicts. Me and I try to pull requests. Use a web editor. Hold on, can I just like delete stuff here? Yes, I can. Let's not do that. Wait, what's happening? I'm really confused. Okay, LBJ enemy step 0. Reload. What I just realized, wait, hold on, what I just do? Everything's fine? Everything's all fine. Shoot. Oh no, it's because I switched to in GitHub, I believe I switched to the wrong branch. If I go to current branch, if I go to battle initiation, and then I reload. Oh. Shit. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Failed to load. Hold on, let me open it. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Book of Light Git. Open it from here. Open at 12, yeah, 12:35, yeah. When I opened it. Okay. Oh. What just happened? Okay, go back to main. And then open it. It opens when I'm in main. Okay. I think something bad has happened. Because... Shoot. Oh, no. Wait, it's fine? What is happening? Okay, wait, go back here. Where am I? Where am I like in the world? 30. Okay. What changes have been saved? I have the system. What happened? I'm not sure. I was changing up my GitHub, but the thing is, how I have GitHub set up is so I have it set up locally. So whenever I change branches, it changes all the files in my system as well. And what I did was I changed branches, and something weird happened. Do I have... oh, I don't have the bosses. Wait, where'd that go? Battle initiation. View stash changes you not restore. What? Commit. I think something just didn't commit. Restore. Reject to reload. Would you like to reload the resources or save? No, save. Oh, reload. What in the helly? Okay, everything's changing. Huh? What am I committing? Okay, wait, hold on. Bugs! Massive errors! Okay, mouse switcher is done. GML. What is... oh, this is like really complicated. I don't know what this is saying. I may have done something wrong here. File moving into is done. Undo. Cancel. I don't want to undo my commit. That was my recent. Okay, that's my recent commit. So when I go here. Ah, some of the sprites are missing. Okay, shoot. Undo. Does that bring it back? Shoot. Okay, let me close it and open it again. Oh dear. No! I may have just reverted my progress. It's fine though, I have it all on Gemini, so I can put it back in really quickly. But I may have just cooked myself. No, but I put everything in main branch. Switch branches. Wait, cancel. No, what am I doing? Where did all my changes go? I'm so confused. Where am I in the project right now? Some girls will call you Kun after your name in my school. Is that because I'm older? Oh. I don't know why it's doing that. OJ action run event. What? What's happening? Oh, updated upstream. Oh, wait, why is it doing all this? Oh my goodness, wait, no. Commit these. There we go. So now this changes. Open and close it again, because that's going to change now. Oh. And then try running it. Oh my gosh, there's so many equal signs. This is all from GitHub. Why is this function? Object run event 20. Shoot. Oh wait, I think it's this. This was missing, yeah. Wait, no, there's 3 different functions here. Hold on, what's happening? Which one's the real one? It should be this one. If it was the one with the if statement. That. This was when I'm first using GitHub. 32. Wait, OBJ action run event 32 expect a symbol. Where? I have the symbols. Oh my, what? How do I undo everything that just happened here? Okay, undo that commit. Go back. Okay. So now... Damn it. Lock in. Dude. I don't know what happened. Something happened with GitHub. I think when I like changed branches or something, it went wrong. I like opened in the wrong branch, but I don't know. I thought it would automatically go to that branch because I last closed it at that branch. Okay. Okay, this looks normal. Okay. I run it. Expected simple. Wait, this is back where it was before. Okay. Leave changes there. And change it. Cancel. Okay, wait. Commit these. And close it and open it. Ugh. I'm gonna sleep soon as well. I'm gonna try and fix this. It is kind of annoying that it just reversed my progress. Oh, it didn't take away everything though. No, this is okay. This is still here. Okay, now nothing is happening. What? Object run created at like expected symbol. You just want another symbol here. Oh, there's just one created here. Okay. And okay, the enemy step event. What is happening? Okay, wait. Go to this branch. Just switch it. I don't care. Goodbye, Ben. Thank you for coming. Warning. Save will only update resources in memory and therefore may not restore. Would you like to reload the resources? Yeah, reload everything. So is that fine? Oh my gosh, wait, please. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm in main. This is okay. Where am I? I'm at okay, the battle's gonna work. I just need to make the enemies again. Huh? What is actually happening? Maybe it's because I didn't finish the pull request. Right. I see actually. The pull request still has my information. The branch has conflicts that must be resolved. Resolve them. Just say they're fine. 2 conflicts, is that update upstream? I don't want that. And I don't want the battle initiation. I don't want any of these. Why is there so many of these things here? So I want in battle and I don't want engaged. Can I just copy the code I have here? Is this what's happening? Is this changing this? BJ enemy, is this changing this live? No. Okay, wait, switch state waiting. Nays cooldown timer? Yeah, instead of the there one. This is an enemy. So it should be like this, where case waiting, if the speed is equal to 0, persistent equals true. Over there. Oh, shoot, wrong way. Then instance exists, far switch, blah 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 blah. Check the enemy spawns. Okay, it's here. My code is here. I see it right now. Break. And then close these. Okay. Mark as resolved. Then we have a conflict here where the action function needs to be switching timer instead of if it's mandatory. Shoot. This needs the code here. action function should be to if. Okay, this goes. This goes. Yes. Markers resolved. I don't even know what this is, bro. The battle initiation. I'm in GitHub. What do I do here? I'm gonna ask Gemini. I'm in GitHub right now. What do I do here? It's like trying to looking at merge conflict. Resolve the conflict. Marks the start of the change branch. It contains 3 events. Use the cream set. Edit and combine the event list. Seen to it. The files look like it. You should delete all the conflict markers. So event list. Comma. It's like this. Yeah, markers resolved. Commit merge. It's merging! And then I should just have main. Wait, no, it's not merged yet. Hold on. Merge pull request. Confirm merge. It's merged. So in the main, I should just have main. To which just merged. Merge main branch into the battle initiation. No, didn't I do the other way around? Surely. What's Game Maker saying? Nothing right now. If I exit it, I go to change to main branch. No, change to this one. Okay, I'm in battle initiation branch right now. Go to Game Maker. Oh, sorry, it's like black screen. I can't be bothered to keep switching the screens and dox myself. This would dox myself. Okay. Oh shoot, these are still here. I don't need this. Which one do I not need? I don't need the battle one. It didn't update. What? No. Switch back to the main. Reload. Oh, that seems to have worked. The enemies aren't there. Okay, I'm in main. What is here? I think it just didn't save this. Hold on. I think the objects aren't there, but my... That's what I get for using new branches. So, waiting in battle. If... Shoot. Okay. Something went really wrong here. Okay. Wait, sprite. Oh, I know. I need to remake this stuff again. Duplicate. Okay. I need to make obj enemy and enemy basic obj enemy parent, which I don't need. Boss basic will have you. Boss will have you. Which enemy doesn't need anything. You will be parent of which enemy. Delete this one. Parent. This one, okay. I need to remake some of the code, essentially. Go into test chamber. Let me just instead insistence delete that. Oh shoot, what? No, I don't want. I want it to go away. Put the basic guy. and just rotate it. Yeah. And then put the boss here. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Save that. Go back up and GitHub or Gemini. Okay. Now make us a deal key for key battles. So add this line for boss power switchers mandatory for object enemy. Okay. Per enemy. Inside enemy step event, when the player is detected, you detect if they are some object. Because I think this is the only thing that I need to fix. Go to room battle immediately. Ensure the button checks the flag. Oh, let me check. I'm in main, right? Yeah. It must check image success by switcher. So the button should variable. If it's true, equals false. Shoot. Wait, hold on, that's not working. Wait, I needed to make it so deactivates object. Yeah. Okay, now when I run it, it should be fine. I can run. This guy can't run. Okay, we fixed it. Okay. Let's commit these changes to the branch. Now be exited. Made basic enemies where you can run and boss enemies where you can't run. Commit. Main, push them. Okay, thank you all for watching. Wait, what? Because there are commits on the remote, they're not pursuing. For these new commits, we're pushing on fetch. Okay, and then pulling origin. Abort the merge. Oh my goodness, let's abort that merge. That's getting me. It was giving me some weird merge. Reload. Wait, that's fine, right? It didn't explode anything? I don't know what I just did. I really should be more careful. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let me just... Yay. Is that working? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now. It's almost 1 a.m., but thank you all for coming. Thank you all very much. Next week, I'll see if I can stream next week because I will have midterms, so I need to study. Maybe I can do a study stream. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye. Good night. I need to sleep. Okay, goodbye.